Hey everyone, C-Stan here with the Lord of the Rings The Living Card Game. Today I've got a Hobbit deck. I'm not sure if I've ever even had a Hobbit deck on my channel before. So I wanted to just see what the state of the game was for Hobbits at this point. What kind of decks you can build with them. I've always loved Frodo Baggins as a hero in other decks. I don't often see him, though, chosen as the hero for Hobbit decks. That might be because most people play the Hobbit decks in the campaign mode where you already have Frodo. But I don't know, I really like him. So I wanted to build a deck with him in mind. And then Pippin was an obvious choice. He's one of the best Hobbits. And Sam really works to round out this whole deck. In fact, it ended up kind of being about Sam in the end. The focus shifted towards making him a powerful attacker and keeping Frodo as a powerful defender, and then having allies to do the questing for you. I also wanted to make use of this new ally, Halbarad. So he just came out in Flame of the West, and he has this ability: you reduce the cost to play Halbarad by 1 for each enemy engaged with you. Each enemy engaged with you gets plus 10 engagement cost. So this actually triggers before, since it's a passive effect, it triggers before Pippin or Sam's abilities. So you say you engage someone with a threat of 25. Once they're engaged, they become a threat 35. And if that's higher than your threat, you get to trigger Pippin and Sam. And of course, Pippin has a passive that's already boosting every enemy's engagement cost by 3. So this is a total of 13. And you can often trigger the ability on every enemy that engages you, despite having to raise your threat a bunch because of Frodo defending. So overall, this is a pretty fun deck to play, in that every card in here kind of works together in some way. Everything's dependent on everything else and not at the same time. So we put the fast hitches on the hobbits and then the hobbit ponies. They can decide to quest after revealing the encounter cards. So it's great on Frodo. You don't know if you need him as a defender this turn or if you need to quest with him. So I put the first hobbit pony on him. And you often also want to keep up Sam Gamgee, because he's your attacker, and you're not sure whether or not you're going to need to kill an enemy, or if you're going to be able to trigger his response on an enemy each turn. So you can leave him up as well and then quest with him later with Hobbit Pony if you realize you're going to be able to ready him. And then the main combo of the deck is putting Norimaya Stranger and Harrowgrim on Sam. So Norimaya Stranger gives Sam the Rohan trait, which allows him to bear Harrowgrim because he's a Rohan hero. And what this does is, after he's declared as attacker, you exhaust Harrowgrim to add the attached hero's willpower to his attack for this attack. So this is great because when Sam triggers his response, he increases his willpower and attack by 1. So it goes up to 4 willpower and 2 attack. When you trigger Harrowgrim, that brings him up to 6 attack. If, in addition, you have a Protector of Lorien on Sam, you can discard cards to boost his willpower even higher and get him up to 9 attack with 1 Protector of Lorien. Of course, you need to keep fueling that discard, so we have Elven Light and Steward of Gondor for Frodo, so to keep up the stream of spirit resources to pay for all that. So that's how all the pieces work together. And since there's so much dependent on so much else, we put in a ton of card draw with 3 Peace and Thought and 3 Daeron's Runes, and we've got Sneak Attack and Gandalf here as well. Okay, so now that the deck is explained, let's go ahead and play. I loaded up the quest Intruders in Chetwood, and in this quest we've got some enemies here in the staging area, and if we leave them there at the end of the round, we need to increase our threat by 1 for each enemy left up in the staging area. So this is kind of counterintuitive to our strategy, so it makes it a bit of a challenge for this deck. But I wanted to give this deck a challenge because, well, they are just hobbits. They're also very strong, and the Orc War Party takes 9 attack to kill as well, which is often hard for hobbits to get together, especially without tactics merry. Okay, the first player gains control of Yarian, and we get to add a location to the staging area. So let's take a look at the encounter deck here. I'm going to add Rugged Country, which doesn't really do much. It just is 2 threat, 3 progress points. But if the current quest is a side quest, Rugged Country gets +2 threat. Okay, so that's done. And I should probably shuffle that. Okay, we can flip the quest over. Enemies do not make engagement checks. So it's up to us to engage enemies. Of course, the downside is leaving them up there will result in raising your threat at the end of the round. So you can't just leave a bunch sitting up there. Okay, but that's everything. We get to start the first turn. And I did take 1 mulligan here. My starting hand wasn't so bad, but I like to see Peace and Thought in my opening hand because it means I'm going to have a great second turn. Okay, and I've also got Tighten our belts here. So what this does is in the refresh phase, you get to add a resource to each hero that did not spend a resource this turn. So I'm not going to spend anything. I'm just going to quest with everyone here, and let's see. We've got 5 here. Yeah. Let's commit 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yarian has stats that are equal to the number of quests in play. So there's just 1 right now. So we do 8, and we reveal the encounter card. Oh no, Sudden Assault. The total threat of characters committed to the quest is greater than the total threat in the staging area. Each enemy in the staging area makes an immediate attack against the first player. Okay. This effect cannot be cancelled. So we couldn't even cancel it with Test of Will anyway. Okay. So I'm not sure why I didn't play Hobbit Pony. That's just a complete misplay. I should have it on Frodo, and he should not be exhausted right now. But as it is, we did quest with him. So this attack from the Orc War Party is going to go undefended. And we're just going to have to take that as threat. So Frodo can convert damage into threats. We go up 6. Definitely not a good start. And we have 8 versus 5, so we make 3 progress. So obviously it would have been much better to have had the Hobbit Pony on Frodo so that he would have been able to defend that attack. Okay, now we have travel phase. We go to Rugged Country. Refresh phase, because we're not engaging that guy. And refresh action, tighten our belts. And we are going to play Peace and Thought, exhausting Sam and Pippin to draw 5. Start a new turn. Okay. Now let's get the Hobbit Pony down. Oh, and I had to raise my threat by 1 because I left this enemy in the staging area. Okay. Let me set a reminder here for myself that I need to do that. Okay. Now let's get out. Yeah, let's get out a fast hitch on Sam so that he can quest. And we're going to save a resource for another Peace and Thought. Let's get out a Ether Swordsman for questing as well. Okay. And alright. Now, we'll commit 3, 4, 5, 6 to the quest. Reveal a card. Okay, Angmar Orc. Either discard one ally from play or reveal an additional encounter card. Alright, I'm going to lose my ally. Go down to 4. And let's see. Okay. So we committed 4. We'll exhaust Frodo and the Hobbit pony to go to 6. We make 1 progress. Move into the refresh phase and exhaust 2 heroes here to draw 5. We'll play Tighten Our Belts. Should we? Should we wait a turn? Right now, this only gives a resource on Sam. I really need more spirit resources, so I will save it. Okay. Refresh phase. New turn. Pay Daeron's runes. Draw 2. Okay. Now, would have loved to see Gandalf at this point, but we're just going to need to survive another turn. Oh yes, and our threat goes up 2 because there are 2 enemies in the staging area. And we commit 3, 4. And we reveal, this is the nice thing about starting with a low threat, we get a big cushion. Reveal a card, and it's Borders of Breeland. Well, Borders of Breeland is in the staging area, it gains Forced. At the beginning of the quest phase, return 1 enemy engaged with a player to the staging area. That shouldn't be a big deal. We'll exhaust Frodo and commit him to the quest. 6. We got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Our threat goes up 1. Refresh phase. Tighten our belts. 1, 1, 1. And new turn. Oh yeah, threat got up by 2 because of 2 enemies in the staging area. Okay. Alright, now let's get down Protector of Lorien for 1. Let's get down another one on Frodo for 1. And Arwen for 2. Or should we save it for drawing resources? Let's get down Halbrad for 4. Okay. We need some more willpower here. Okay. Should we play Galadrim's Greetings and reduce our threat by 6? Or should we play Arwen? So I'm debating, my spirit resources are scarce because we still have not drawn into Steward of Gondor. I want to save resources for Elven Light. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay, we'll commit 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to the quest. Yeah, 8 to the quest. We will reveal a card. Oh no, we lose control of Yarian and he gets placed underneath this stage. And it's time 4. After the last time counter is removed, discard Yarian, and that would make us lose. Okay. So we go down to just 7. We will use Hobbit Pony and Frodo to add 2 more. 9. We're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which completes the this does complete the active location. The question is, do I want to discard more for Protector of Lorien to boost my willpower up? Let's see, 2 attack. I'm not going to have enough to kill him there. Okay. Let's just leave it like that and save our discards for next turn when we really want to make progress. So we'll travel to the borders here and refresh. Let's see. Yeah. Refresh. Threat goes up 2. Start a new turn. Okay. Now, I'd really like a Gandalf that I could sneak in for this quest phase here. We lose a time counter. I will... 1, 2... I will add Arwen to boost up Frodo's defense here. We'll go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we're going to this side quest here. And since it's a quest phase, I am going to boost up Frodo's willpower by 1. So now we're at 10. Actually, I'll do this before I commit characters. So I'll boost Frodo up by 1 with Protector of Lorien, pull it back to my hand and draw a card. I will discard it a second time, boost him up twice, and pull it back to my hand. Really looking for Gandalf here, but I'll save it for Test of Will. Okay, he's boosted up twice. Then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We reveal Orc Ambush. So we search the encounter deck and discard pile for an Orc enemy and put it into play engaged with me. Okay, this is not looking good. Let's grab this Angmar Orc here, and all of these guys are a +1 threat, attack, and defense. Okay. So that's going to be 9. We will commit Frodo to the quest, who was boosted up 2, so that's 4 more. 2, 3, 4. So we got 13 versus 4, 5, 6, 7. That'll be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I will discard 2 more for... let's see, I need 4 more. Yeah, I'll discard 2 more to Sam. I'll discard Elven Light, and I will discard Fast Hitch, and that'll get 2 more progress. And I will play Beaufort down for 1 to add 2 more, and that'll complete the stage. We get Yarian back exhausted. Alright. And so we're done. Now for the combat, I will defend with Sam. Defending player either exhausts a hero he controls or attacking enemy, return attacking enemy to the staging area after this attack. Well, I don't really have a choice. He's got to go back to the staging area. Okay. This is not going the way I planned it. Let's refresh. Start a new turn. Finally got Harrigram, but no resources to play it. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, that enemy had 3 defense, right? Sorry, 3 attacks. So that would have dealt 2 damage to Sam. Okay. Well, that didn't work out the way we planned. Thinking if this is salvageable at all. I think we should just restart. Alright, we're back with another attempt at the same quest, same deck. I really like my hand now. Didn't think I could get better than last round, but as we saw last time, just because you have a good starting hand doesn't mean everything's going to go your way. Let's just get right into it. I've already explained the quest and everything, so we'll start the first turn, and standard practice is to just quest with everyone, and if something goes wrong, Frodo can save the day. So we'll do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and I'm not using my Daeron's runes because I know I'm about to draw a bunch of cards, and I'm not going to spend my resources anyway because I got to tighten the belts here. Okay, so first encounter card. Okay, Angmar Captain. That's not going to be good to see because it's going to be a while before we can kill something like that, which means this threat is going to, hit us every turn. But we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We tie, so we'll travel there to Rugged Country, leave both in the staging area, go to the refresh phase, tighten our belts, and peace and thought. Drawing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Starting the next turn. Daeron's runes, draw twice, discard. Elven Light, Daeron's runes, draw twice, discard another Elven Light. And okay. Sorry, I forgot to raise my threat by 2 from those enemies there. Let me enable that reminder again. And okay, so we're set. We got lots of cards here. We can get down a fast hitch to allow Sam to quest again. And yeah, we can also sneak in Gandalf here for the quest phase so that we are for sure gonna succeed, and I'll use him to draw 3. And we got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that'll be, I hope, enough. There's already 6 there. Alright, 10 it is. Reveal. Each player returns 1 enemy engaged with them in the staging area. If you can't, you gain Surge at Doomed 1. So +1, another card. Got Borders of Breland, which we saw last game. It just means you return an enemy engaged with a player to the staging area at the beginning of each quest phase. Alright, we got 10 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We make 2 progress, just 1 short. Okay. Well, not much I could do there. End of the quest phase, Gandalf comes back. And actually, I guess I could... I'll pull back an Elven Light here. Let's just see. Pull back an Elven Light, resource, draw. Okay, we got Steward, which is nice. Which is great, actually. Okay. We can't travel anywhere. We'll go refresh phase. Gandalf, sorry, that was sneaked attacked in. So he comes back, and we raise our threat by 2. Okay, new turn. Oh, sorry, I did not mean to. Alright, draw. I meant to refresh phase here. So, peace and thought again. Draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now it's a new turn. I get my resources, which are already there, and I draw a card. Okay, this is the great thing about Hobbits. They can give you a huge hand early on. So we've done this twice in a row now. Of course, the first time I got kind of unlucky in that even with all those cards, I did not find the steward. But here we go. We got it now, and we are ready to roll. So I play the steward on Frodo. We'll put the Hobbit pony on him too, and a Protector of Lorien. Okay, now let's get down Nor Am I a Stranger on Sam for 1, Haragram on Sam for 3, and another Protector of Lorien on Sam for 1. Okay. Now, let's see, we're at 28. We can do sneak attack again. We got lots of cards here. Probably don't need any more. Yeah, let's sneak attack in Gandalf again here for 1. And we're going to use him to reduce our threat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Alright, so he's going to quest for 4, 5, 6. Oh, sorry. We're just doing 5, 1, 4, 5. Yeah, because we need a defender and an attacker. That's not very good. Let's see. We need 4, 5, 6. We need that. Okay, well, we might fail the quest this turn. We're just committing 5. We will definitely fail the quest for this turn, I should say. Okay, we reveal. Pressing needs doomed to either search the encounter deck and discard a pile for an encounter side quest and reveal it, or choose a different card and play to be the side quest. Okay, well, Doom 2 brings us up to 25. Let's take a look at the side quest options here. Time 4. Definitely don't want Lost in the Wilderness. Not Orc Ambush. I guess we can do the Rescue Yarian one. Okay, so that'll have 4 time tokens on it, and we lose Yarian, which means our willpower goes down to just 4, which means our threat goes up 1, 2, 3, 4, because we failed. Okay, I will engage the Angmar Captain, and that's an optional engagement. He's higher than my threat, so that'll mean I get to trigger Pippin and Sam. So Sam now has +1 willpower and 1 attack, and I get to draw a card from Pippin. Okay, Frodo will defend. Got 2 defense, and okay, defending character gets -1 defense for each quest stage in play, so he drops down to 0 defense. I will boost him up by 1 with Protector. Pull this back, draw another card. I will discard again, boost him up to 2, and I'll boost him up to 3 with some card. Here we go. Boost him up to 3 defense. So I only take 2 damage, which turns into 2 threat. And now Sam has 4 willpower, 2 attack. So if I triggered Harrogrim, I'd get 6 attack right now, which is 1 short. So we discard 1 card to Protector of Lorien, which will be a Protector of Lorien. And Sam will attack and kill the Angmar Captain using Harrogrim. And that's how the deck is supposed to work. Okay, he's back in my hand. Refresh. Lose a time counter. Start a new turn. Okay. So we need to build up some willpower here really quickly in order to save Yarian. So I'm thinking of getting out my Outland allies. Get down an Ether Swordsman now. And, oh yeah, my threat goes up by 1 because there was 1 enemy left in the staging area. And that's all I'll do. So we'll commit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which still doesn't seem like much, but reveal a card. It's a Chetwood Forest. To travel there, you need to engage an enemy in the staging area. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We are 1 short. By committing Frodo, we go up to 9. So we're 1 up. We complete the active, and that's all we're going to do, I think. Okay. We'll travel to the borders and refresh. Threat goes up by 1 from that enemy. And we can start a new turn. Oh, sorry. Before I draw, let me tighten our belts here on Pippin and Sam. Okay. Now we start a new turn. Okay. Let's get some more cards out. We'll fast hitch Frodo, and we'll fast hitch. Is there any reason to fast hitch anyone else? Let me pay for that. I guess. I don't know. I mean, we're not using anything else with the lore resources, so yeah, I guess we'll just do that. Frodo, defend multiple times, I guess. Sure, why not? Okay. Now, okay, we can get out Ether Swordsman for 2. Arwen for 2 leaves us vulnerable to treacheries. Okay, and Halbrad for 4. Alright. Now let's see how much willpower we got. We should lose a time counter as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Applying here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Reveal. Outlying Homestead, doomed 1. Well, Outlying Homestead is in the staging area. Players cannot reduce their threat. Travel, reveal a card from the encounter deck. 15 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that'll be 7. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it looks like we are 3 short. Now I could discard 3. I could discard 3 to Protectors of Lorien to get out of here. Is it worth it? I think so. So I'm going to discard. It hurts a lot, but 2. I'm going to discard Test of Will and one of the Gandalfs and Bofer. He's better early on when you're not succeeding all the time. Okay, so I'll discard 3. Or wait, do I need to discard 3? Hold on. I don't think I've committed Frodo yet. Where'd Bofer go? Is he here? Yeah, okay. Let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh yeah, so we commit Frodo and the Hobbit Pony. 17. So that's 2 more. We just need to discard 1. I'll just get rid of a Test of Will. Okay. So that's all we needed to do. We rescue Yarian. And according to this, he's exhausted. Okay. This is gone. Oops, not those. This is gone. Alright. Alright. We'll wait a turn to take out this guy. Refresh. And raise our threat by 1 because of the Orc War Party in the staging area. That's our new turn. Okay. Alright, we are set here. So let's commit again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. Reveal a card. Okay. Doom 2. Either search the encounter deck and discard pile for an encounter side quest and reveal it, or choose a different quest. Okay, let me cancel that. So we got 16, and I will commit Frodo. 18 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we get 10 progress. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We won't travel. Both of these... Oh no, actually this is not a bad travel effect, so we'll travel there. And it says, 1 player chooses and engages an enemy in the staging area. I will engage the Orc War Party. And since he's at threat 40 plus 10, I get to, actually 40 plus 10 plus 3, I definitely get to trigger Pippin and Sam. So Sam's now at plus 1 willpower and attack. Ready Frodo. Okay, now let me bring back my 2 Elven Lights from my hand, draw 2 more cards. Frodo defends with 3 defense thanks to Arwen. And attacking enemy gets plus 1 attack. Return the attacking enemy to the staging area after this attack. So that's not helpful. Let's discard 1, 2, and 3. That'll boost Frodo up to 6 defense, so he takes no damage. And he goes back to the staging area. Alright, refresh. Raise our threat by 1 because there's 1 enemy in the staging area. And start a new turn. Or do I want to Peace and Thought? I will Peace and Thought for 1, exhausting Frodo and Sam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. New turn. Okay. So really what you do here is you just keep using Elven Light to fuel the Protector's Lorien on your hobbits, and you can give Frodo a lot of defense and Sam a lot of attack, thanks to Harrogrim. So this is how everything's like sort of working as one unit here, with Halbarad ensuring that they always get their bonus. Okay. I will sneak in Gandalf for the quest phase here. For 1. Reduce my threat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, let's get a Hobbit Pony down first. So 17. Okay. Reveal a card. It's the Angmar Marauder. So 17 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That'll be, that would just be 9 progress. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. However, we can last minute commit Frodo with the Hobbit Pony for 2 more. That'll go 1, 2. And we can also commit Sam, since he's going to ready with the Hobbit Pony, for 1, 2, 3 more. Potentially, if we discarded, let's see, 3, 3, we could get 6 more. We could get 7, 8 more. we'd just be one short. Okay, questing phase is done. I return Gandalf to my hand, and I will engage the Orc War Party because he is preventing us from winning the game. He's got the game text, the players cannot win while Orc War Party's in play. So I'll engage him. Again, I'll trigger Pippin, and I'll trigger Sam, and I'll ready Frodo. Frodo has Arwen's buff, so he's at 3 defense. And I will discard 1, 2, 3 to give him 6 defense, so he takes no damage. And let's see, Sam's got 4 willpower. We will pick up our 3 Elven Lights. 1, 2, 3. Draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. And discard our 3 Elven Lights to this Protector, giving Sam 4 plus 5, 6, 7 willpower. He attacks with 7 willpower added to his attack, thanks to Harrogrim, which adds the willpower to the attack, so 7. And Sam was at 2 attack, so that's 9, just enough to kill the Orc War Party. And most enemies in play, or in the game, actually. Alright, refresh, and there's 1 enemy in the staging area. We increase our threat by 1, and we start a new turn. Alright, 2 resources on Frodo here. What else can we do with this last turn? I guess we could just go for low threat. Let's get Gandalf down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's play Galadrim's Greeting. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Threat's down at 28, which is still kind of high, but Halbarad and Pippin are adding 13 to everyone. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I guess I should, I guess it's smart to not play that just yet, because there is a, treacheries in there. Okay. 13. Reveal a counter card. Okay, Sudden Assault. If you remember this from before, since we have more willpower than they have threat, the enemies in the staging area make an immediate attack against the first player. So Frodo will defend that. Frodo's got 3 defense, so he shouldn't take any damage from this, and he doesn't. Okay, so that's it. 13 minus 5 is going to be 38 progress. But of course we got our ponies here, so we can easily do that, especially with our Protectors of Lorien. And since we now complete the only quest stage and there's no Orc War Parties in play, we win the game. Alright, I'm glad you got to see the deck perform a little better that time. It went really smoothly, and we were in control pretty much the whole time. Sam didn't take long to get up to full strength. So that's my take on the current Hobbit situation. I hope you liked it. Let me know what you thought. I personally think Halbarad really pulls his weight here in this deck. I was kind of skeptical about him when I first saw him, but I think in this kind of Hobbit deck he can really work well. So if you've used him to good use, let me know as well. Thanks for watching, and happy questing.